What's going on with y'all? This y'all boy again, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Man, we gonna end up talking about a lot of stuff today. But first, I'm gonna talk about like this Eazy the Block Captain and Math Hoffa going at it. As far as, just trying to basically see who is basically going to go against Goodz. I'm guessing Summer Madness. But now, if you look at Math Hoffa and Goodz, I always said, with me coming up in battle rap, when them two people was going at it, it's best to get that out the way. You shouldn't want to let a certain grudge match last for at least 2 years. You shouldn't want that to go until like the third year. Because people are going to get fed up and then people are going to get tired. Sometimes it does depends on who it is. Sometimes it does depends on the league and things like that. Sometimes it does. Sometimes that does matter. But the thing is, as far as with that whole situation, which battle do I want to see more out of Eazy the Block Captain and Math? I really don't know. I really don't know. Eazy the Block Captain is one of my favorite, new dudes. He's one of my favorite new dudes. Math Hoffa, of course, he's like one of my best anglers. I like the way he angles. Goodz know how to talk to you. He know how to give you that real talk. They both have kind of certain things in common. They're not punchers. They say what they say in rap, and at the end of the day, it's going to be about who you feel more. And to be honest with you, that's all three of them. Eazy the Block Captain is like that, Math is like that, and Goodz is like that. So Eazy the Block Captain, you up in that category. And to be honest with you, though, Eazy, and this is just real shit though. Even though you kind of going at Math, this even looks good for you, because at the end of the day, I would like to see you and Math Hoffa go at it in the future, whenever you guys decide to battle. But I know you guys probably not thinking about that right now. Both of y'all want to basically battle Goodz. Now, I'ma just keep it a buck with you. I'ma just be real. Now, if you look at Summer Madness, for some apparent reason, as much as I like Math Hoffa, I see URL pushing more Eazy the Block Captain versus Goodz than Math Hoffa versus Goodz. Especially if Goodz is constantly saying that he don't want to battle Math Hoffa. It just don't look good as far as for Math. But I see what Math is doing. See, Math is the type of person, he'll push it and push it and push it and push it and push it to the point where he'll have you answer. Even if you would probably go to Goodz caffeine blogs and things like that, you're gonna see Math Hoffa people constantly going at Goodz, hey, why you want to battle Math Hoffa? Hey, Goodz, unlike Math Hoffa, I know you don't want to battle him. So even though they're saying that they don't want to even battle Goodz, I mean, even though they're saying, even though some of them are saying that Math Hoffa Goodz don't want to battle Math Hoffa, is still being tossed around to the point where Goodz at times have to answer. At the same time, he got to answer though, and that's the thing. That's what's crazy about battle rap though. To the point where you probably would have to answer because so many people's asking you these questions, because at the end of the day, people want to see this. Some people saying that they don't want to see it. Some people saying they want to see it. That's with anybody. Like New Jersey Twerk and Loso. You know what's funny? I do want to see that battle. But I know some people that don't. As long as New Jersey Twerk come with his rounds, you know, all of his rounds. But that's either but you know, that's either here or there though. But I do feel like people, like as far as the URL owners or whoever is trying to set it up, I feel like they're trying to get an Eazy the Block Captain versus Goodz than a Math versus Goodz. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. And like when I like look at like as far as just like Math, I kind of feel like Math and Goodz have a better chance of being booked on RBE. That's just how I feel about that. I feel like that's like a better chance of it being booked. Now, as far as the way Math Hoffa is talking about Eazy the Block Captain, as of like it's not a battle that's not good, this and that. Well, hey, at the end of the day, it's a part of the game. I'm pretty sure Math Hoffa ain't trying to knock you down easy as far as like what you do for the culture. But at the end of the day, it's really all about the game. It's really all about the business. It's business at the end of the day. If Math Hoffa have to feel like he has to down you or talk a negative way about you for him to get the Goodz battle before you, that's what he gonna do. He gonna do that. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like Math Hoffa is gonna do that, regardless. Especially Math Hoffa, out of all people. But it's crazy because I'm good. I'm good with either. I'm good with either or. I'm good with Goodz versus Math. I'm good with Goodz versus Eazy the Block Captain. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And that's why I'm just saying, at the end of the day, if Goodz feel deep down inside that he feel like he really want to battle Math, y'all might as well go in and get that out of the way and put that on Summer Madness before Eazy the Block Captain and Goodz. Only because they're vets. They're vets. Goodz and Math Hoffa are vets. You see how the Mook and Reed Dollars battle turned out. You know, don't nobody too much care about it. I don't really care about it like that either. You know what I mean? But I think that's the only battle I don't care about. I'm willing to still see a Lux versus JC. I'm willing to still see a Mook versus I don't think I want to see a Mook versus Math, but I'm willing to see like a Calico versus Math Hoffa again. I'm willing to see that. But see, certain people, they like these days, as far as the, like with the URL app and the caffeine, they gon' down. Let me say, like they gon' down these vets battles before like they down like the up and coming type dude battles. They gon' down that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you know. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So me personally, Goodz and Math Hoffa been constantly going at it. Y'all should book that before Eazy the Block Captain and Goodz. He's like I hope I haven't been saying Eazy the Block Captain and Math Hoffa. But yeah, y'all should set up Math Hoffa versus Goodz before you guys set up Eazy the Block Captain versus Goodz. Because if you look at it, hey, Eazy the Block Captain, he seems like he getting better and better anyway. So if he getting better and better, that's also good for a person like Goodz, because Goodz is really not an easy person to beat. Math Hoffa not really an easy person to beat, especially if he has a certain angle on you. So at the end of the day, the only reason why I feel like Math Hoffa and Goodz should happen before Eazy the Block Captain is because people just don't start talking about Eazy the Block Captain versus Goodz. People just don't start talking about that. People been talking about Math Hoffa versus Goodz. So that's my opinion on that. That's my opinion on that. As far as, to me, what might be more hype, it might be Eazy the Block Captain and Goodz. That might be more, let me say like, that might be more hype than the Goodz versus Math, to the point where you probably want to book Easy to Block Captain and Goodz before Math Hoffa versus Goodz. That's how, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm putting it. So, and it's also announcement that's actually on Super Fight Card. That will be like my next blog as well too though. So, but this here boy Battle Rap Tuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I'm willing to look at either or. Like, it don't even matter to me. Alright? But y'all saw how I broke that down of which battle should happen because of that reason, regardless if it's Goodz and Easy to Block Captain, regardless if it's Goodz and Math Hoffa. Alright? Go on. Y'all subscribe.